Suddenly I remembered, oh yeah, familiars. And I looked at my familiars, I'm like, oh yeah, mosquito. That'll heal me. Wait, I thought I wasn't a vampire anymore. Why am I still drinking blood? Oh well, old habits die hard, I guess. So, I went ahead, visited a tutorial, and then went to the forest a little bit and healed up, fighting random things and let the mosquito do its job. Ah, I think my mosquito will beat your mosquito, Swamp. I have the better mosquito. Delicious swamp muck. It counts as decent, not crappy, decent size 5 food. This wad of gray sludge looks really appetizing. Seriously, just look at the oily sheen, the smell, that tantalizing aroma of wet filth. Just thinking about the way it oozes is making you really hungry. I think I spent too long as a vampire. There's something wrong with my character now. Oh boy. Hold on a sec. Ugh. I might actually need to go back to... Where is... I brought a 6-pack of Heaven drink with me, didn't I? Didn't I? Alright, well I have one more trick. It only just now occurred to me. I don't know what's going on with this reincarnation, but it seems all wrong somehow. But somewhere in here, I have those super hot dogs I never got to eat from my first reincarnation. Where are they? Where are they? Oh my gosh, they were removed because I didn't eat them, weren't they? It's just how it's gonna be, huh? Huh? Doggone stupid thing. Anyway. I'll go back to the forest and back to completing my quest over here. Okay, mosquito larva. Yay! 500 meat. Typical tavern. Okay, we'll do the rat quest. Sooner or later, I'll heal from that. Distant woods right now, field. Alright, you. Thank you. Marching along, singing a song. Mostly just wanting to heal. Good, good, good. Keep going, my mosquito. Kick over the castle. Keep going. Come on. Give me fights. I need stat points badly. And healing, so I can go back to the swamp. Alright, we'll get this soon. You know what? I should probably go to the... Yeah, this should be my guild place here and do this. Should probably get my guild my class skills, you know? I think that might be one of my problems. So you want to join the Brother of the Smockdown, eh? Well, first you'll have to prove your manliness. Yeah, okay. Our usual test of manhood is a sausage measuring competition. What? The knob goblins of the nearby plains are the kingdom's premier sausage makers. They guard their sausages jealously, particularly the big ones. Go there and find the biggest sausage you can. Defeat or intimidate guards and bring the sausage back here for measurement. Yeah, okay. Well, first I'm going to go back into the swamps, because we're doing this. Little by little, we're doing this. We're slowly gaining ground. Now, I haven't tried my other 2 forms. I'm quite curious, though. Oh my gosh, I'm actually able to start kicking ass. I'm actually getting to the point where we're good. Good. Excellent. This is working. Okay, we can just do this now. Oh, okay, here we go. Eventually come to a fork in the path. Along the left branch, the swamp gets noticeably darker and gloomier. The sparse trees are blackened, twisted, gnarled figures that loom in the thick mist like nightmares waiting to grab the unwary, and the chirping of birds and insects is replaced with an eerie whispering just on the edge of hearing that has tones of both promise and threat, though you can't make out any words. Along the right branch, the terrain is much nicer, well, as nice as it's been up to this point anyway, which isn't really all that nice, in fact. An old wooden sign is posted to one side of the path. It reads all that. Wetlands Wildlife Sanctuary. And there's a big bite out of it. It's basically a textbook example of a dilemma. Follow the spooky left path or follow the probably dangerous right path? I guess we'll do the spooky left path. I'm going to go back and I'm going to unlock the other one too, though, because I want both. Let's try it. What's this do? Misty Form. Resistance of every type for 2. Well, except for physical, for some reason. You wrap your cloak around your face and start to make woo-woo noises behind it. Your opponent gives you a bemused stare. Okay. Now I just need to see bat form, and hopefully it turns me into Batman. But probably not. I'll probably just turn into Man-Bat. Anyway, as I level up, I'll be able to eat the better foods, though, and that's going to be good. Oh, good. Okay. So that's probably all I can get out of that. Now, before I go any farther, I have been fairly liberal with my pulls here, but putting on some equipment dramatically reduced the inbound damage, so, you know. But I want to know... Level 13, of course. Thought it was going to be something like that. Yeah. What about my spleen items? Funk could certainly help me immensely. Man. I only got 4 pulls left. There better be food to fill me up. I'm going to end up eating swamp muck. Man, I wish I just had a ton of... just a ton of everything. Foo. Alright. I'm going to try to finish the Bat Hole quest. Because I think I can. I hope I can. Okay, there we go. Toxicity 1. Pretty good buff that'll last for 30 adventures. Clonk. Clonk. It's amazing. I'm not even going to have to fight a Belmont or a Helsing or anything. Can you imagine? I don't care. Just let me fight him. I haven't seen him since the very beginning of my first play. Why does it lag so much? Why? Oh, it's just another beefy bodyguard. What? You're supposed to be the boss. I mean, I'm not going to complain too much. I mean, you know. Good point. I do have a mind control device now. No, I decided I'm not going to proceed yet. Reward based on mind control. Oh, we're going to punch the mind control way up. Just not yet. Man, I kind of wish I was a vampire right now. I know how to vampire. Got so many limited adventures. I want to find out what's going on in the logging camps and stuff. Ooh. Ooh. You're splashing your way through the swamp on the outskirts of the Lumberjack Camp when you spy a strange little green man sitting on top of a log strumming a banjo. As you approach, he hails you. You there! Help me. I'm wondering if you can, he says. After a few seconds, you realize he's asking you for help. He's asking for your help. What can I do for you? Backwards I talk, you see? Completely inverted my syntax is. Trying to write a song I am, but cursed am I to backwards speak. Help me, can you? It's a Muppet curse. It's not easy being green. Do or do not. There is no try. Just sing the Rainbow Connection, man. What kind of song? Writing I am a song about... Why are there so many songs about rainbows? And what's on the other side? Because tornadoes pick people up and fling them over them. And then they're not in Kansas anymore. I don't know. Many songs are there about rainbows, and believe I do that a connection between them there is. You cast a de-undiscombobulate spell over the little green man and turn his speech around. You leave him to strum his banjo and sing about connecting rainbows, grateful for the magic practice. But I'm a seal clubber. I guess some of the sorcery has stuck to me through all these... Oh, what's this? On the outskirts of the Lumberjack Camp, you are waylaid by a monstrosity. It appears to be a mix of cheese curds and gravy that has somehow acquired sentience. And somebody stuck French fries into it. How very Canadian. It's also a meat-smithing component. Oh, hey, look, an axe handle. Oh, it's not the one I'm looking for, though. In the Lumberjack Camp, you are manhandled by an axe handle, which seems to have lost its head and is now intent on making you lose yours. You fly off the handle and attack. I want to see the bat form. I'm fighting what amounts to a baseball bat, right? Except not. So I'll be a bat too, right? Look, don't try to follow my logic. It'll make your head hurt. Bat adjacent form. Plus 50% item drops. Scree, wave your arms around in your cloak, pretending to be a bat. No, seriously, 50% item drop? Holy crap, that's amazing. Why do I have these powers? Is it because I did so many adventures as a vampire? Oh, hi Miyazaki. You are spirited away by this forest spirit. It used to live in the trees the lumberjacks cut down. Doesn't that make you sad? I thought it would, you hippie. Spirited Away is my favorite Miyazaki movie, by the way. Jamming on the axe. You're wandering on the curiously frilly outskirts of the Lumberjack Camp when you spy a lumberjack striding purposely towards you with towards some sort of gathering in the distance. Hey, what's going on? The Lumberjack Games. That's what Lumberjack is all about, eh? Cool, can I come along? Lumberjack looks you up and down. You're way too puny to compete, eh? But you can carry an axe for a while, if you want. Might help you build up some muscles. I don't get to play in all the reindeer games. The Lumberjack Games. A good workout, eh? I guess. But the stats suck. I'm just curious to see all the monsters and adventures here, really. This character's eventually going to get so buff that she's going to go into the gladiatorial arena someday. Oh, hey, look, pine tar. Reduced chance of fumbling. Sticky tarnation. Like hoofball. You wandered around... Oh, wait. What's the matter with you, you ask, sounding almost like you care. The other lumberjacks won't let me join the lumberjack games, eh? They said it's 'cause I drink too much. Yep, that red nose. I don't know, I wouldn't want to play with a clumsy, drunken guy with an axe either. Is he too drunk to play? No, but my drinking has given me a big red nose. They say it distracts them. Don't worry about those losers. See that Lumberjill over there? She told me she thinks you're the cutest lumberjack of all. You altruistically lie. She does. She thinks I'm cute. She thinks I'm cute. The lumberjack shouts, leaping for joy. You continue on your way, pleased at your underhanded good deed. Yeah, except it turns out that she hates him and abuses him. Whoops. Maybe that wasn't such a good deed after all. Definitely getting better stats out of just beating them. Disembodied whiskers. Freshly shorn from a lumberjack's beard. What? A lumberjack? Shorn his beard? The horror. Why would you do such a thing? Why would you shear off your face? It's unthinkable. I doubt I'm going to see much Moxie or Mystic there. I think I've seen all the adventures. So let's try the higher level area. And probably get my butt kicked. Oh, hey, what's this? Why, yes, thank you. I'd love to have a decent weapon. Muscle required 22. Soon. This is an old sturdy hatchet designed for taking old sturdy trees and turning them into handles for new sturdy hatchets. How recursive. It gives +5 to muscle. Is that, can I equip it and then use the +5 to... Probably not. Probably not. I suppose I could go into the haunted kitchen or any number of other places. Oh, usually I start off with that one place with all the dough. Usually. Time to split. Ooh, what mysticality? What good is that for a clubber? You meander through the Lumberjack Camp and stumble upon a group of lumberjacks, Jills and Johns. Some kind of competition. What's this all about, you ask? What? A lumberjack says, eyeing you suspiciously. Sorry, I mean, what's this all about? Oh, well, okay. We're having a little competition to settle a bet over who's the fastest lumberjack in our camp. We're going to have a wood splitting contest. Whoever can split wood the fastest and into the smallest pieces wins. Want to try, eh? You decide the best way to win a wood splitting contest with someone who splits wood for a living is to cheat. You roll up your sleeves and cast a spell which splits an entire cord of wood into sub-matchstick-sized particles at the speed of magic, which is pretty damn fast. I think you cheated there, eh? Says a shapely Lumberjill. But you got the job done. You win. Ah, this is a lumberjack who isn't from around here. He's probably a foreign exchange lumberjack. What, you're not familiar with the Lumberjack exchange program? No, I know all about that, of course. Don't be silly. Me not know about lumberjack law. Okay, I'm gonna have to take my beast form. Oh yeah, we're not winning this. Holy crap, we won this! Okay, clearly I'm not going to be able to do that. Alright, let's get our skills. I think at this point I have to have them. Whatever, I don't care. Don't worry about that game. Okay. So... My mosquito is already 12 pounds. Terrifying. Goblin lunchbox. Oh, is this for the sausages? No, this is a pasty thermos of coffee. Huh. Well, sooner or later we're going to find a sausage. And then I can have my skills. Oh, hey, I'm level 5 now. Nice. I'll be able to eat. Oh, there we go. See a group of knob-goblins standing around. They appear to be guarding something. This is how you know they're guards and not just ordinary knob-goblins. They brandish their spears and try to look menacing as you approach. Back off, human! We've got a really big sausage here, and we're not going to let you get your hands on it. I bet it isn't that big. You probably just measured it in centimeters or something, so it seems bigger. Ha! Shows how much you know. Take a look. The goblins move aside so you can see the grill they're guarding. It's a big sausage. Your jaw hurts just looking at you. It'd be a perfect one to prove your manliness. Alright. Whatever, game. I do it. Take it. Any second now. Seriously, it even if I'm not running the script or anything, it's just slow like this. I don't know why. Oh, well, I missed whatever came after that. I don't care. I just want to get at my new skills. Okay. You there. Lunge Smack. A normal attack that deals 5 extra damage if it connects. By lunging before you smack, you deal more damage than if you smack without lunging, or if you lunge after smacking instead. But who does that? Yeah. Fortitude of the Musk Ox. Regenerate 1 to 2 hit points per adventure. Yes, please. As a passive, hell yeah. Musk oxen are legendarily resistant. If you cut them, they bleed, but then they stop bleeding and they're as good as new. Now you can be like the musk ox. Yes. Every little bit helps. The audacity of the otter. Crits do triple damage. That's pretty good. You become infused with the fighting spirit of the otter. Cool. No, I gotta have that. Hibernate. This skill lets you sleep for an entire adventure, fully restoring your HP and replenishing all your get up and go. Gives the effect of well rested for +3 stats per fight. I think that, at least at low levels like this, actually works out to be a net positive on stats. Huh. And it certainly beats spending a turn resting off my beaten up back at home. I need to get a cabin. Covering your ripping muscles with blubber will make it more difficult to grab onto you. Not that anyone's going to want to, with all the blubber. Blubbered up gives you Moxie +5. It's a non-combat skill, though. Nah. The Cold Shoulder. You've learned to channel the icy climate of the frigid Northlands into your blows. Fortunately, you've also learned to stop yourself from making bad ice puns while doing so. That's impossible. If Schwarzenegger couldn't help himself, no one can. Yeah, I do like that, but I don't have unlimited money. Thrust Smack. A normal attack that deals double damage if it connects, but it uses 3 MP. MP is not a thing I'm good at. What about the Wrath of the Wolverine? What's this super advanced meat smithing? Wasn't expecting to see that. What does it even do? Could it possibly be any better than the Plunger? We'll see. As soon as it finishes loading. Eye to the Walrus, man, all kinds of stuff. Regenerate 1 HP per adventure for each gallon of fury. That's Buoyancy the Beluga, by the way. You can't keep a good beluga down. In fact, you can't even keep a bad beluga down, because the Buoyancy of the Beluga is unrelated to the strength of its character. Gallon of Fury? Oh, here we go. You can build Fury by defeating opponents up to a maximum of 3 gallons of Fury. Have you ever seen a Wolverine go after a herd of shrews? It's crazy. It just doesn't stop. It's like every shrew it takes down multiplies its desire to take down shrews. Anyway, you're like that. And also every enemy looks like a shrew to you. Only true clear seal clubbers have the fortitude needed to contain Fury. All of the classes are weak and would be torn apart by it. Okay, so this is a passive skill that you cannot permanency. Huh. It seems like that's what I want. And I'll throw the cold shoulder on top. Yeah. Oh, what the hell. I'll just start picking up everything. Are you sure I can't? I feel like I can. Alright. Yeah. I'm feeling much better about this character all of a sudden. Yes, yes, yes. Triple crits when I do get that. Ow! You acquire an axe wound. Muscle -5. Oh, man! This isn't, as you might think, some sort of extraordinary hat for lumberjacks. He's a guy who's in charge of making sure lumberjacks are lumbered and jacking in the correct proportions. Flies off the handle and hits you with both axes at once. Axes of evil. One smack. Look, I did extra cold damage and everything. But it wasn't good enough. I guess I'll go enter regenerative torpor. Or just roll around on the ground, whatever. Oh, dear. Bum. Well, let's eat this. It claims it's epic. And it burns the crap out of my tongue. Sure, why not? Apparently the thermos is full of alcoholic beverages. I'm so used to Mystic being like the stat I'm chasing. It's like, no, we're a strength. We're a brute this time. I'm gonna end up eating the delicious swamp muck, aren't I? Ugh. Yuck. It's weird having all these different food options. The vampire was just so convenient, you know? Oh, hey. I'm no low enough level that actually matters. Well, I mean, I could just use a beefy pill. And then I could probably handle fighting there. I mean, it's nothing to get excited about, but... Alright. I've got room for 9, and I'm level 5. What can I drink? So much of these require higher level. Okay, you... Now, isn't that interesting? I'm just going to take those. Okay. Okay, that's got to be the stopping point for now. Well, I can do this. Okay, yes, another muscle point. Alright. Crap, I need stuff for that. I need to heal. Problems. Maybe just a random enemy over here. Yes, 17 hit points. Fury, 1 gallon. But what does it do? By itself, I mean. How do I spend it? When does it go away? How do I keep it? Does it go away every time I get a non-combat adventure? That makes sense. I suppose there are other places I could do. Anyway, this will be all the new areas I guess I explore for today. I think I'm just going to spend the balance of my adventures today just trying to up my stats so that next time we can adventure more. Well, it's a new day and I've mucked around a little bit and I think I'm going to do this. I'm just going to punch it to the limit. Okay. Before I go messing around too much, let's see just how bad this is. I want to try hitting the bosses, like the bat and stuff. But let's try a random battle first. How bad is this? It's taken more than one hit. Alright. More stats. That's nice. Alright. Let's try the boss. I'm guessing I'm getting level for more than 4 and more than 8, maybe? Not sure. Let's hit this. What? You're not the boss. Where's the boss? Monk, 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 monk. Excellent. Give him a doom. There he is. Okay. I think I can take this out, no problem. I'm still confused why I have these forms. Alright. Batskin belt. I'm pretty sure I always get that. The mind control device isn't very exciting, it doesn't seem. Did I screw it up? Is it still on? Wait a minute. No, it's on 11. It's gunned to the limits. I don't know why that was so easy. I mean, I seem to be getting better stat points and stuff. I mean, I don't know. Are those the glass balls of the Goblin King? Are those David Bowie? Okay. Crap. I need to smell like a harem girl. How do I do that? I'm gonna figure out how to smell like a harem girl. I think it was perfume, but I can't buy it because this is missing. I'll figure this out. Oh, well, shoot, that was, like, instant. Oak doke. Alright. I just turned the device back up. Okay, great. So, I'm just gonna go with wolf form because, I mean, wolf form's good, and he's done already. Glass Balls the Goblin King. Mysticality plus 14 is an I'm never going to use this. Ah, well. Oh, well. So what? We beat him. That's all that matters. Okay, what's next? I suppose I should tell the council, hey, I beat up all the guys. Well done. Thank you. That it? Didn't notice I'm still disguised as a harem girl? Alright, well, fine. Should I try to put together the meat car? No, we're going to go to Little Canada. We're going to explore that. Well, see, I remembered Mr. Accessory. That's why I'm doing a little better now. I think I'm going to try hitting this. That and the skills I picked up, and oh boy, you are tough. He runs Jewboy. One of his suspenders gets caught on a jutting branch, and he slingshots backwards comically. You can laugh. It's funny. Alright. Boop-a-doop-a-doo. Lumberjack Supervisor again. Beating the crap out of me. Dual wielding. Axe wounds. Hey, you're at negative hit points. That ain't right. Alright. Now, I could rest and heal. Or I could go someplace else and fight someplace else. If I could just get a little bit more along. How bad's the swamp? We still haven't tried either of these. Let's try the wildlife sanctuary. Swamp gators. For a second I thought he was smoking. Now I don't know what's going on. The gators that live in the swamp spend most of their day either hunting and eating beavers or trying to avoid being hunted and eaten by beavers. Okay, sometimes they get together with some of the other swamp quitters for a crayfish fry or a game of pinochle, but mostly it's beavers and the hunting and the eating. Sounds like a messy circle of life here, or circle of death. Circle of life, circle of death, you know. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference. Can I heal over here? This looks like a good place to heal. Come on, mosquito. I've made you huge. You're a 14-pound mosquito. Suck the blood out of that axe handle for me. There we go. Healing up little by little. Forest tears. Oh, hey, it heals some hit points. All tears cried by a homeless forest spirit. It's a meat-smithing component, so I guess I won't just drink it. Alright, we've got some health back. What should I do? We're really just waiting till we've got enough stats for the council to call us again. I don't think there's anything in this area I haven't already seen. But I could be wrong. There could be an event. Oh, hey, balaclava. Oh, wow, power of 50. Okay, lumberjack outfit. Oh, really? It even gives cold resistance. I mean, that makes sense. Okay, that's a pretty big deal. Do I have a... No, I don't have a better pair of pants right now. Logging hatchet. Okay. Now, I think... Leaflet explaining the benefits of the Lumberjack Exchange Program. Sure, why not? Explain it to me. Since you weren't particularly interested in the Lumberjack Exchange Program, you felt that reading this leaflet was sort of a waste of time. Lumberjill, a female lumberjack. You think it's female. Her 5 o'clock shadow's a shade lighter, at least. Boop-a-doop-a-doo. So yeah, I'm not really... 15 pp. What's that? 15 peppers. Oh, hello. What is this? While meandering through the Lumberjack Camp, you stumble across a group of lumberjacks, Jills, and Johns having some kind of competition. What's this all about? What? The lumberjack... wait, I've already seen this one. Wait, no, I haven't. Have a little competition to settle over who's the mightiest lumberjack in camp. We're going to have a little axe-throwing competition. Whoever throws their axe the farthest wins. Want to try? You firmly grip your shaft. Your axe shaft, that is, and spin around a couple of times. Then you let fly and toss your axe like a yeti tosses penguins. It flies at least twice as far as any of the other lumberjacks' axes, and 3 times as far as the lumberjack saxes. Well, I'm a champion. Gave me some strength and some meat. I'm happy. Stupid axe wounds. Why do we get so many axe wounds? Just in axe fights? Just do hit point damage like normal things. What is this? Oh, it's a decent. Tasty piece of Greek confectionery. It was stored in the balaclava of a lumberjack supervisor. And soon it will be stored in your belly. Probably not. Okay. We're level 6. Okay. Oh, yes, sure, go ahead. Give it to me. Lay it on me. Distant wood, deep fat fryers. Yes, yes. More importantly... Okay, I could have the thirst of the weasel or the scowl of auk. Your smacks restore 1 to 2 HP per gallon of fury. 3 to 6 healing per attack. Weasels aren't native to the frigid Northlands, so the ones who manage to survive there have done so by being vicious, bloodthirsty little killers. And given what jerks normal weasels are, that's really saying something. Or the scowl. The frigid Northlands are no place for birds. Well, no place for happy birds, at least. The skill lets you be like a bird, perpetually upset and aggressive. You're a frowning seabird who has finally come home to roost on an iceberg with no seeds or delicious insects in sight for miles, plus 10 weapon damage. Well, I mean, given the choice, I'd rather have the thirst of the weasel there. I'm going to end up withdrawing a lot more money from my thing, I can tell. So we could go do the deep fat fryers, but I want to keep going with this. Let's do the wildlife sanctuary. A swamp beaver warrior. This is a primitive beaver man, or possibly man beaver, dressed in piecemeal gator hide armor and wielding a large hand-carved, or more likely mouth-chewed, war club. His tribe worships the great tree as some sort of ancient god, and have sworn their lives to protecting it from invaders. In this case, invaders means you. Lucky you. He swings his club at you, but accidentally whacks himself in his oversized and exposed front teeth. You wince in sympathy. Oh, hey, look, a beaver spear. Oh, really? I'm not nearly high enough muscle to use this thing, but it looks actually pretty good. Want to get strong enough for it. Boop-a-doop-a-doo. There's a lot of these, isn't there? Well, I'm at full health now, and moxier than ever. Now I understand why the gators fear being eaten by the beavers. Cigar. It was a... But it's not going into his mouth. It's just stabbed into its skin. It's weird. A cigar is a cigar. It's just a cigar. This one's mostly smoked already. But it looks like it's still got some life in it. No matter how much you love it, though, you should remember to take it out of your mouth once in a while. Slight stench resistance +1 for 10 adventures. Yep. Seen you. I suppose I'll need to actually get myself the added alcohol quest this time. I skipped it on my last vampire run. Fine aged cheddar wurst. Sausage with cheese inside. Aged to perfection. Although you're not really sure what definition of perfection is being used here, as elderly is not a quality you usually look for in sausage. Oh. Weird swamp village and swamp beaver territory. Well, let's take the village first. You mark the fork in your map so you can find it again, and head cautiously towards the strange little shanty town. The place is quiet but not deserted. You're definitely being watched. You catch a glimpse of some kind of animal peering at you from a hole in a hollow tree, but it quickly ducks back inside when it sees you are looking. Then you hear a splashing noise and turn to see a large red fox squatting on its hind legs and wearing a tattered and grimy black overcoat, riding a rough flat-bottomed rowboat. The Dominion post scratched in the side. The fox hums cheerfully as it pushes the boat through the water and towards the village with a long pole. When the fox catches sight of you, though, its eyes open wide, and it utters a sharp bark of alarm. It quickly turns and starts pulling the boat back the opposite way as quickly as it can, and you hear growling noises coming from several of the huts and shacks. Guess they don't much cotton strangers in these parts. Let's go ahead and unlock the other path as well. We're in strange lands, having strange adventures. But hey, at least I've solved my health problems. I'm no longer slowly bleeding out and needing to heal all the time. Okay, and then we unlock the beaver. Alright. These swamp beaver guys are weird. They're also vicious. Rabid even. You just hope to God that's not literally the case. Alright. The dark and spooky swamp next. A smell of the wisp. A will-o'-the-wisp is a bubble of marsh gas, methane usually. It ignites, becoming an eerie, glowing, hovering ball of blue fire. In areas with concentration of magical radiation, these fires sometimes acquire semi-permanence. That is, they don't burn out right away, and limited sentience. A smell of the wisp is the same thing, except unignited. A little cloud of semi-sentient methane gas that delights in playing malicious pranks on the passerby. These pranks usually involve making your traveling companions think you cut one. The smell of the wisp flies up your nose, but you sneeze just in the nick of time. Gross. Moonberry wine cooler. A fizzy malt beverage. Basically a slightly alcoholic soda. Except that it's got a potency of 3, so can't really call it slight. Boopity-bop, boppity-bop, boopity-bop. A Swamphag! You know what just occurred to me? It's been ages since I heard or read a mother-in-law joke. It used to be a staple of comedy, particularly sitcoms and newspaper strips. That one's mother-in-law is invariably a horrible, evil, smelly, ugly old woman. I can't even remember the last time I heard someone's mother-in-law referred to as the punchline of a joke, though. So for the sake of the preservation of historical joke forms, let's say that you're currently being attacked by your mother-in-law. Bop. Let's not. Club, smash. Oh, hey, bottled swamp gas. Deals 15 to 20 stench damage. You manage to trap the remains of a smell of the wisp in a glass bottle. You keep a supply of them on hand in case you need to collect some troll sweat or whatever. For adventurers, it's a good plan. The empty ones don't show up in the inventory screen because why bother? They're empty. Anyway, you figure you maybe throw this at someone, the bottle would break, and they'd smell like gross swamp gas. which would be unpleasant for them. She claws your skull with her long, filthy claws. Also, she teeth your lower back with her long, filthy teeth. Ugh. Casts a terrible curse on you, causing you to punch your face repeatedly. That might be the way to go about dealing with a seal claw. Oh, what's this? It's an accessory that regenerates 6 to 8 MP per adventure. You know what? Take this shiny wing off. Actually, ow! Ah, wow, I won't have the mysticality for that for a long time. I'll just put the bat skin belt on. I guess it doesn't make a whole lot of difference. Oh, well. I mean, it looked like it would help me out, but alas. Come to another fork, and it offers you a choice between a crumbling ruined stone tower and eerie phosphorescent lights glimmering in the wreckage, or a steaming, stinking bog with shafts of ancient polearms with their instruments of war poking out of the muck, along with the occasional skeletal arm. Well, this place gets cheerier and cheerier, I tell you what. Alright, the water comes up almost to your knees, and you wade into the filthy bog, picking your way carefully through mud, lest you step on any of the rusty swords. Or worse, one of the carcasses scattered through this ancient battlefield. No, the rusty swords are pretty bad. You get yourself tetanus or lockjaw or something horrible. Most of the bodies are bare skeletons, but you also see some grotesque, waxy-looking mummies, and eventually you're just doing your best not to look at anything at all. Which isn't going to make finding any of the stuff you're looking for any easier, to be honest. Alright, let's get the other path unlocked. Whoops. Those things go down easier than a lot of the other enemies. I really wish I was allowed to use Stobastion. Stobastion's amazing, but it's just like, no, it's locked. You can't use that. No, having fun now. As you get close to the ruin, you start to become aware of a niggling, itching sound right on the edge of your hearing, like wet static. Your jaw begins to clench involuntarily, and you taste the fillings in your teeth. Uncontrolled magical leakage is pretty much the worst thing. Hopefully you can finish here before you grow any new, well, anythings. Oh, boy. Okay, let's see. So, we need the branch of a great tree. There's that. A bouquet of swamp roses, probably in the bog. I think the ruined wizard's tower was the axe, right? I think. But the swamp village isn't anything as far as I know, so let's go there first. Swamp gators, I've fought you already. Give me something new. Oh, a mud turtle. Early as your career as an adventurer in the Kingdom of Loathing, you learn not to say things like, I thought I'd seen everything. By now, you've seen so many insane things that a crazed, angry, upright walking turtle wearing a pirate hat doesn't even make the list. Yeah, it's just a teenage mutant pirate turtle. It's not even worth commenting on. Pulls a medallion and smashes you over the head with a mandolin. This is bad for the mandolin. It doesn't seem like he'd be able to play it very well without thumbs anyway. He bites your nipple in a dreamy, lackadaisical sort of way. Still hurts, though. Ugh. Oh no. Are you going to tell me I have to gather the instruments to wake up the windfish? You suddenly get the feeling you're being watched. This is because a huge, filthy-looking owl is perched on a nearby tree branch, staring at you with his wild yellow eyes. For some reason, he's wearing a bedraggled, conical wizard hat with stars and moons on it. Isn't there always? Presumably scavenged from the ruins of the nearby wizard tower. Whoo! Not that same old routine. The owl shrugs and launches himself talons first at you with a shriek. Ooh, Ow, he blasts me with a fireball. 16-pound mosquito of doom. And counting. Got anything else here? Or have I seen them all? Bonk, bonk, bonk. At least I'll have lots of aged cheddarwursts to eat. Maybe I can find a way to cook them. Swamp skunk! It's the worst kind of skunk. Oh, you've got the swamp roses, I see. Off in one corner of the weird little shanty town, you find a large rose bush. The flowers are an odd but not unattractive shade of greenish pink, and the plant seems well tended, in the manner of someone who doesn't really know what they're doing, but is doing the best they can with their lack of knowledge and resources, e.g. thumbs. Look around warily as you approach, certain that you're not going to be allowed to pick any flowers without a fight. Sure enough, a large skunk waddles out of a nearby hut on her hind legs. You can tell she's female by the muck-spattered floral print skirt. It's really kind of impressive how much some ancient magical leakage can screw up the local wildlife. Hey, listen, I don't want to start a ruckus. I just want a couple roses and I'll be on my way. You gesture towards the rose bush and the skunk growls at you. Seriously. Let's not make a thing of this. Do you even speak English? Parlez-vous anglais? As you take another step towards the rose bush, the skunk leaps at you with her claws extended. So much for diplomacy. She spins around and suddenly thwaps you in your face with her tail. Doesn't hurt much, but the smell! Yeah, I'm only going to be able to take a couple hits. I wouldn't mind increasing this drop rates. Alright. You're probably not going to be hurt much by stink. Well, let's try. Yeah, that's what I thought. Resistant to... Okay. Alright. Thank you so much, my mosquito buddy. I think I just have to duke it out. Oh, hey, good job. You took her out. For some reason I thought I would take more hits. Cool. Floral print skirt. Whoa, power of 150. Moxie required 50. Well, I mean, it's okay, I guess. Plus 20 stench damage, plus 5 to monster level. Wait, monsters are attracted to me when I'm wearing this? Well, not exactly, but plus 5 to monster level still. This Flora Skirt would be really cute if it wasn't for the random splatters of filth encrusted on it. Also, it smells like skunk, and that is never going to change, no matter how much you Febreze it. That's not true. Febreze, it solves everything. That's what the commercials said, and they wouldn't lie. I did. I got them. I have the bouquet. Come on, game. Recognize my efforts. We're going to have to eat soon. Let's do this. A swamp beaver lumberjack. This primitive beaver man is dressed in the ragged bits of plaid flannel scavenged from lumberjacks who were ambushed and killed for trespassing too close to the great tree. His role in the tribe is to cut down lesser trees and for use in dam building. Admittedly, dams aren't particularly useful or functional in the middle of a swamp, but beavers know pretty much one thing, and they stick to it. And who can blame them? A swamp beaver shaman. This primitive man appears to be some sort of tribal religious leader. You can tell because he's decked out in necklaces of gator teeth and the feathers of various swamp birds, and is howling at you with anger and hatred, as tribal religious leaders are wont to do. Yeah. Adventurers have to deal with a lot of that, especially from goblin clerics. Just a warrior. Da, 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 da. We'll just keep on tearing through. Excellent. Keep muscling up. Oh, starting to get kicked around a bit too much. No, we're doing okay. I'm watching this closely. Where is my rage juice? Oh, wait, there it is. Okay, I still have 3 gallons. Not that it seems to do all that much, but I have them. So you're supposed to let me get into a fight with a tree or something. Something's supposed to happen, right? Any moment now. I just need a branch. I mean, it's not Groot's arm, but I'm sure it'll be good enough for making an axe. Stumpy. What has befallen me? Minus 50% combat initiative because one of my legs has been chewed off. Oh, it's going to take 9 rounds for that to grow back. I hate when somebody chews off my legs. I'm amazed that I haven't gotten oh! Well, we knew it was coming. Oh, let's see. I want to pull stuff out, but it's all too high level right now. I mean, that's pretty good stats, I guess. But, I mean, it uses up 5 fullness, so, I mean... What about an asparagus? No, okay, we're full. Alright. Oh yeah, I should have been using the added sleaze damage over here when I was having trouble. Oh well. I'm not going to worry about that too much. All that only gave me 22 adventures, though. Keep expecting it to give me the thing already. Oh well. I need to spend my time upping my stats anyway. What I'll probably do is I'll probably pull spleen items and whatever the best alcohol I can is out today. Try to up my stats. Are you ever going to give me anything? You're ascending too slowly. Ascend faster. I'm trying. Well, no, I'm actually exploring. I'm curious, okay? I've gained most of a level here. I can't wait to pull out those super pickles and some of the other amazing food I've gathered. Alright, I'm looking this up. I'm looking this up. Oh, hey, look, we leveled again. Excellent. What is this? Beaver. I'm worried that that nothing's ever going to, you'd think it would have to be here, but so many adventures. Let's see. Okay, there's a couple non-combat adventures. Okay. I think what I need... Yay! Okay, I think what I need is I need to pull out a couple of things here, and I'm probably strong enough to use them now. So, the duonoculars up here. I sure hope I can use them. And that all-important ring of conflict. I think I'll keep Mr. Accessory for now. Boy, make them even higher level? Can I really deal with that on top of all the mind control? I don't know. They're pretty tough already. But hey, more stat points. Oh, here we go. Off in the distance, you can see what can only be the great tree of Marty was talking about. It grows straight in the middle of the swamp, and it almost seems like the other trees are so gnarled and twisted because of shame. I thought the other trees were all cut down by beavers. As you begin to head towards it, though, an eerie howl starts from somewhere nearby, a stream of angry, rhythmic gibberish that must be one of the beaver shamans. Shaman? Whatever. The voice is joined by another and another, and as the noise starts to get really annoying, a thick wall of thorny brambles suddenly sprouts from the ground. You turn to find a similar impenetrable wall behind you, but fortunately you aren't boxed in. There's a passage heading off to one side. You follow the path for a ways and come to an intersection. It appears that the beavers have grown a thorny hedge maze around you. I guess it's considerate for them to trap you in a maze instead of just a box, or just crush you with solid brambles. Seems a bit extravagant, though. I choose north. Well, releases me back into the swamp. Hooray, swamp! You never thought you'd be happy to see it. Fortunately, as the thorny walls retract in the mud, it becomes clear that you haven't got any closer to the great tree. Stupid beavers, indeed. We'll try again. How long can it possibly take to get back there, eh? Wait a minute, I leveled. You know what that means? I have an option to potentially get something good. I should probably explore the rest of this place, but High to the wall where its damage absorption 50 as a passive. Oh man. This is possibly something to permanency. I really wish I knew where those 2 songs I tried to permanency went. Regular attack against this is guaranteed to be a critical hit. Costs 1 gallon of fury to make a crit, and then I have something earlier that tripled my crit damage. I need both of these. Well, I need this. Man, the vampire really has it good. I didn't realize just how good the vampire had it until now. Now that I'm having to withdraw to buy skills. Oh. Wow. Okay. So, 50 points of damage reduction. 50 points of damage reduction. You still hurt me for a 27? Isn't that what you were doing before? What? Excuse me? Excuse me? Damage absorption of 50. Maybe damage absorption doesn't do what I think it does. Maybe it does something. Oh, wait, there it is. Why did that just appear now? Why did that just appear now? Why did it just appear now? Aha! I can't use that skill? Why not? Is it because I wasn't high enough level for it to appear until now? But why can't I use it? I have the MP. Look. Why isn't it showing up here? I don't know how this works. Let's try east. Drat. We're going to have to start drinking in a second. Boom. Health up. Health back down. Health up! Keep healing me. Come on, mesquites. Oh, don't chew off my legs. Uh-oh. Oh, they finally got me. It had to happen. I should get a tent and all the other things. Hibernate. We are now well rested. So, +3 stats per fight for 5 fights is not bad at all, really. It's actually about equal to the one fight I lost. South! Doggone it, I should have known it would be the last one. Oh. I just looked over. It said the sunken navigator head is necessary for getting through the maze. And you find that in the ruined wizard tower. Okay, well, no more screwing around here for me, I guess. We still got a corpse bog and ruined wizard's tower, but that was it for that. Alright, well, we're level 7. What is the best strength that we can snag? Had 2 runs of vampirism with gathering random drinks without ever using them. We've got 1 black and tan. Okay. What else we got that's level 7? The old mead. Fine, we'll take that too. I can take 3 more items out. Alright, let's use this to up our stats a smidge. Boom. Nice. You know what? I don't have to use the adventures right this second. We'll go ahead, we'll drink 2 of these. We'll finish off with 1 more of these. And tomorrow we'll continue. Drink the drink. And the last few, whoops, wrong way. And the last few points that I have to spend, it's tempting to just grab meat because I know I'll need it later. But, well, these are good, but I can buy those. With a couple little things I can get them. Cactus. Ancient protein powder. I guess we should just take as many of these as we can take and use them. It's about as good as I can do. It's in my primary stat. Excellent. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to do my daily dungeon. Oh well. Oh well. Good enough. For now.